we may end up needing to run some of losers. We appear to be having some hiccups with the loser streams, the losers bracket stream. We're trying to resolve that. Yeah, the idea of a European get good would, that could be nice. Thing is, yeah, it's a matter of growing the event, and also, who would run that? I imagine that if you're doing a European event, you would want to better accommodate European time zones, and Omnix and I can't do that. So, Euro get good would be like a totally different entity. How do Skullgirl servers work? It's all peer-to-peer. It's done through GGPO. And in fact, when you are in a lobby, you have a direct connection with the person you are fighting with. The spectators are handled separately. I am talking with Manance and Tomer, and we are going to pick up some of the losers matches, so please pay attention to the Steam chat to know where you need to report to play. Okay, we are going to be hosting Baps and Jazz Massive. Can you please get them in here, Omnix?
Yep.
Again, we have Baps and Jazz Massive playing right now. We are taking the ADAF branch of losers brackets, so that means that the winner of this fight is going to stick around and go against Stompenstein. Why not use Skullheart instead of Reddit? Because Reddit attracts a lot of beginners, and those are the kind of people that we look to bring to these events. If you use Reddit, then when you start playing a new game, you generally go straight to Reddit. You try to see if there's a subreddit for your game. It's like, you know, people are more likely to go there when they're getting into Skullgirls than they are to do some searching and find out about Skullheart and go there. Okay, we have Baps' solo affiliate against Jazz's Fortune Bella team. I will say that, like, the very first Get Good, I tried, I posted a note about it on Skullheart, and I got no responses. I don't know if anyone actually showed up from Skullheart. I know I got people from Reddit. Oh, that Seracopter was not a smart move. Very unsafe. Jazz is able to do a dynamo reversal to get out of the corner. So not only with that throw that didn't connect, because not only was Baps too close for Mary Gorilla, but also Baps was still in stun from that poke. But Jazz is stuck in the corner, and Baps takes game one.
Can I get a round of applause for our contestant?
distance.
So I'm taking a quick peek at the bracket predictions we've had, and I'd like to fill people in on what's going on. We have a scoring system, so like you get points for whatever you're able to accurately predict. And Non-Scouter is ahead with 41 points. We have someone who anonymously submitted a prediction as the destined match, and they're in second with 32. Okay, guys, the loser stream is moving over to a different channel. It's Twitch TV/PokeCrazy0. We're only there for a couple of more games, but be aware that we are not on the Tomer channel that I mentioned earlier. I'm surprised that Baps wasn't able to punish that tag. I really don't understand why Jazz decided to do a raw tag there when he could have punished with a combo. And then DHC'd into Fortune. Nice snap from Baps. And that is going to be a dead Bella. That was a smart snapback. I respect that.
Baps immediately getting back in.
Don't you get better by just playing with better people? Yeah, but it also helps to have people at your skill level, especially when you're starting off, because you have like the same level of knowledge about the game. So, you know, we have people that, you know, they can come here, they can play. They don't have to worry about resets, they don't have to worry about burst baits. They can just focus on mastering the extent of the game that they know right now. Also, if you decide to try and find better people by hopping straight into Quick Match, the people that play on Quick Match are very, very good. And you're not going to be able to, like, sit down and get advice from them. So it's... The whole idea of Get Good is to make a community that's focused on teaching people the game and about learning and giving feedback. And also, like, there are some players that just won't even give you the time of day if they think that you're not good enough. So this is meant to be open and inclusive and wonderful. And if we can keep people around and help them learn how to play the game, then mission accomplished. So, Baps 2-0'd that set, which means that he's going to be playing Stompenstein right now. Get Stompin' Baps in here. Shoutouts to Nightfire for typing out Twitch chat messages on his phone. I don't know what we're going to be immediately be doing after this. We might run the losers. We might just, yeah, when we get down to one branch, we will run losers finals on here in semis. Okay, we are waiting. Okay, Stomp just readied up right when I was about to tell him to ready up. Solos. As expected, Baps is playing solo Philia, Stompenstein playing solo Big Band. So, give me some, you know, match analysis here, Omix. How do you think this matchup works out for the characters?
I think that Philia has a bunch of stuff that can break through Big Band's armor.
Oh, not a good taunt. Go on.
But Big Band has a lot of options that sort of end in sliding knockdowns, like Brass Knuckles and stuff, that can put Philia on the other side of the stage and sort of give him time to set up a plan.
Yeah, and check out that A-Train there. That's a very good move to be using against Philia, because Philia has a very air dash heavy game. Do you think that it's favored one way or another?
If I had to choose, I'd choose Philia.
Ooh.
Simply because her mobility is going to make the match exhausting for the Big Band.
Yeah, my one complaint about favoring this with Philia is that Philia doesn't have a lot of ins. She basically gets in using air dashes, and Big Band has really good ways to counter those. And also, Big Band has kind of a more versatile moveset. It's a matter of, if Philia is able to get in and stay in, it's a difficult match for Big Band. But Big Band is very good at keeping Philia away. Baps is able to snag game one.
You will be prosecuted to the full extent of the jam. Cameras rolling and action!
Catches Philia during an air dash. I would not be push blocking against Big Band. You want to stay close, because when you're close, you can beat his startup. There's a throw. This is what I'm talking about. Stompenstein's mixing up his mix-ups. Oh, he's going to do a serious amount of damage. Stomp has a huge lead right now, and with that in, he's going to kill.
Stay in school and out of trouble. An overwhelming victory!
You know, before Grand Finals, I should switch to Soviet announcer.
That's out?
Is it not? I thought they put Soviet announcer in retail. Chad, is Soviet announcer in retail? I could have sworn that it's in now.
Don't have time for this. Make it flashy, guys. Action!
Good blocks. Now, I figured Baps would know that he cannot continue that combo because he spends an OTG. That's why that crouching medium kick earlier did not connect. Because after one OTG in a combo, your opponent gets an invincible recovery when they hit the ground. Both players sitting on 3 meters. Stomp's only got half health. This is still anyone's game,
reset.
especially with these nice resets from Stomp. Tries going for a grab, but oh no, he misses that level 3, loses a ton of meter on that whiff with nothing to show for it.
You're gonna block that.
Dude, you could have punished there, you could have punished there faster, man. See, when you're in this close, effective range, all he has to do is just throw out a Gregor Samson. The chip will kill. All he needs to do is chip out. He's just got to chip out. Both of them can chip out, man. Somebody push. No, don't push those buttons. No, man. No, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
What are you doing?
Oh, man. No. Don't Fenrir. All you needed was Gregor Samson. All you needed was Gregor Samson.
What are you doing?
Gregor Samson.
What are you doing?
Gregor Samson.
What are you doing?
It's just Gregor Samson, man. Gregor Samson was all you needed. You could have chipped out. I get it's stressful. That's a high stakes situation, but you gotta be able to operate under pressure, dude. Oh, well, I'm trying to think of like if it was an input leniency thing, but no, it's a DP versus a quarter circle back. That's a big difference. That is a big difference, dude. Ah, that was close. That was so close. That was anybody's game at the end. In the end, you can be disappointed, but you can't be mad. That was a very solid set. But you're too far away for Fenrir. If you don't hit them with Fenrir on the way up, then you don't kill. And if he was going to Brass, I mean, if anything, you might have double KO'd. Okay, so we're going to be running Snagglepuss versus Lotto. Sixlight, we just mentioned the training thread that you posted. I need Snagglepuss and Lotto in here. The winner of this is going to fight Stompenstein, and the winner of that is going to fight Juliet. And then whoever wins that goes to Grand Finals to face off DMAC.
And it's showtime.
Snagglepuss is a very, very cautious player. The one plus side of Snaggle jumping a lot is that Snaggle can avoid getting caught by Fortune's Head.
Ooh, gonna
Punishes that
raw
super.
Catches Lotto trying to do a throw.
I wonder if that was supposed to be an attempted burst bait. Generally, things behave differently against Sarabella. I know that my baits don't work well against her. Yeah, when you're testing stuff out in the lab, make sure you use light hit characters, heavy characters. Oh, gets caught by that overhead. You gotta look out for that. I swear, Lotto does that every time. He does the overhead with Fortune, he does Showstopper with Bella. Those are the two tricks you need to look out for when you're going against Lotto. Preps that taunt just in time. Block that, block that, block that hit. Okay. Ruby out of range. That's alright. There's the raw tag. Are we going to see a Showstopper? No, no. Yeah, because he doesn't have the meter. He has to settle for doing a Merry-Go-Rilla. It works. I'm sure that wasn't an intentional Diamond Deflector. Oh, no. Wastes his meter going for that reversal. Fortune's coming in with no health, with no meter. Has to take out a Big Band and a Squiggly, and, well, let's be real, that's not going to happen.
Player 1 wins.
You notice that Lotto switched his avatar? He's got that.
To what?
He's got that smug face. It was Haruhi drinking coffee earlier.
Oh. Yes.
You two seem thick as thieves.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
See, there's the overhead again. I'm telling you, Lotto's going to do that for every block string. Good throw reset, doing so much damage to Sarabella, but she's sitting on level 3, which means we are bound to see some showstoppers any minute now. No, Lotto's too afraid to press buttons. He's afraid to do anything.
And there goes his Bella.
And Bella just gets annihilated by Reset City.
Here, kitty kitty.
Ooh.
See, my big issue with Lotto's gameplay in general is that he's very YOLO.
Yep.
He does a lot of spontaneous, like, you know, 3, 2, 1, fuck it kind of things. Like, he goes for raw showstopper, he goes for level 3s on entry, and those kinds of tricks aren't viable. They're once in a blue moon things. You can't have your game plan completely built around those gimmicks. It doesn't work. Then, you know, Lotto made it. He made it fairly far into losers. I gotta give him credit. He put up a fight, but he needs to play less gimmicky. That's a 2-0, right?
Yep.
need you to snake sips. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Give me a hit.
Too far away for that silver core, but also too far away to punish it with brass. Oh, dang. Thank you for the news. According to Sixlet, the Kill Sage just won Northwest Majors.
What a surprise.
Well, I am slightly surprised. I mean, you know, I said earlier that Sonic Fox was going to take it because he's Sonic Fox. That's no big deal. It just means he wins, like, 19 games instead of 20.
Is Sonic Fox even there? Whatever.
I don't know.
We've got our own tournament to do commentary on.
Yeah.
Or we would, if it wasn't a fucking big band mirror at the moment.
Okay, let's stop shitting on the big band mirrors so much. Okay, Sixlet said Sonic Fox wasn't there. Do you know about the beef between Perfect Legend and Sonic Fox in the Mortal Kombat community?
Yes.
I swear to God, that is FGC Amadeus.
Yep.
Amadeus, the movie. It's good. You should watch it.
Cameras rolling and showtime! Give me a hit.
Stoppenstein's starting to take Snagglepuss's careful play into consideration for his game plan.
Yeah, he knows he can play aggressively. Oh, he just parried that burst. He just parried a burst. Takes down BB very quickly. And Squiggly is the glass cannon of this team. Snaggle plays very, very safely, or more cautiously than safely. But Squiggly doesn't have mad damage.
Only needs like one more hit.
Oh, I wonder if he got tripped up by that back. Didn't know what way to block, perhaps.
Needs a brass knuckles.
He could just throw out Jazz and take this.
But manages to get Snagglepuss with that standing leg kick.
Alright, 1-1. Remember, this is still anybody's game.
You will be prosecuted to the full extent of the jail. Make it flashy, guys! Action! Giant step! Giant step!
Nice job blocking that overhead. Snaggle is not falling for the overhead mix-ups. It's like the second or third time Stump's tried it and it's not working. So what just happened that game?
Snagglepuss adapted to Stumpenstein's playstyle.
Snagglepuss, like, that's like the fucking generic ass answer we can give. Snagglepuss was starting to play aggressively.
Yeah.
Snaggle wasn't like jumping back, you know, fishing for stuff. Snaggle was running in and dive kicking. That was a complete change in playstyle, and it worked out. Alright, so we now have Snaggle versus Juliet. The winner of this set advances to Grand Finals, where they will be facing off DMAC.
It's good to be out.
I concur. The gorilla fate is yearning. Let's rock. Give me a hit. All yours. Give me a hit.
Now, Juliet is definitely going to be a difficult opponent for Snaggle because she plays so aggressively. The good news is Juliet also has a very like reset heavy play style, and Snaggle seems to do a decent job adapting to those. So I feel like Juliet will take game 1 because Snaggle hasn't faced an opponent like this before. Game 2 is going to be more interesting to watch, because at that point Snaggle will know what they're dealing with. Juliet keeps on tripping bursts, and I am sure that it's not being done intentionally for baiting.
Ooh.
Oh, damn! And Tuba
Misjudges
Tuba
that
beats that
distance.
shadow. But between the brass and the super, Juliet just throws out a furious amount of damage. So like I said, Snagglepuss now has a bit of experience against Juliet. So I'm curious if and how Snaggle will adapt to that.
This battle is all in the mind. Action! Give me a all yours. Give me a he said.
Snagglepuss is fishing. Trying to keep... Oh, actually, Snaggle's got it in. Julia throws out super and is
Juliet's
able to
gotten
turn the
in.
tables. I get what Snaggle was trying to do with Squiggly. By throwing out Dragon Strike a lot, Snaggle was able to create pretty much, you know, just a wall in the air so Juliet can't go absolutely ham.
Let's give a big hand for Big Bang. It's in the can.
Alright, Juliet is going on to Grand Finals for a salty run back. Now here is the deal. For Grand Finals, we're going to see if we can get Bonanza and Tomer in here for more commentary goodness. Soviet announcers in the game. So we're Soviet boys now. Okay, let's see if we can get them in the mumble. Let's see who we can get in here. Yeah, Snagglepuss, you played very, very well today. And you've only been doing Get Good for a couple of weeks, so you made a lot of great progress, plain and simple. So I'm excited to see where we go from here. Again, we're gonna try and get Bonanza and Tomer on our server for commentary. And, you know, if we can, great. If not, then it'll just be Omnix and I for Grand Finals. I don't have a whitelist or anything on my Mumble, so I don't know why we have issues with it. In the meantime, let's check the standings on the bracket predictions and see how things are going. We do not count the losers bracket, I believe, so there's only so much we can chime in.
Only count up winners bracket up to winners finals.
There are no villains. We ain't WWE. Non-Scouter has a pretty impressive bracket with 41 points. Non-Scouter predicted that DMAC and Juliet would be in finals. Let's see some of the other predictions. The destined match had Lotto in finals against Juliet. Omnix had Weetan against Juliet. Lotto had Lotto versus Juliet.
Tomer entered channel.
Tomer, how you doing?
Not bad. Having some net problems.
That sucks. Well, it's a good thing I'm the one streaming it.
You got room for me to join?
Yeah, well, I'm going to make a new lobby and invite everyone into it. Are we getting Bonanza or no? I know Bonanza had trouble last time he tried doing my Mumble.
Yeah, I'll message.
What up, Flash? It is tournament time because it's the end of the month. And you are tuning in to watch just in time for Grand Finals.
It's that time of
Hello? What?
I think he was making a period joke, and then internet happened.
Oh, is that what yeah.
Or your mic gate or something, the end of your sentences get cut off.
Alright, is this coming through alright though?
Yeah, you sound fine now. I'm guessing that we don't have Bonanza.
Yeah, he's having trouble. I'm gonna try to help him trouble.
Well,
but I wouldn't hold your horse.
I'm going to make the lobby, and I'll leave a slot open for him, so he can hop in down the road if possible. But for now, we can be playing. Yo, what just happened? Okay, I've sent everyone invites. Where is DMAC? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, DMAC is here. Okay, everyone has gotten invites.
Alright, I'm...
Okay, remember, Grand Finals is best of 5, so you need to win 3 games. Juliet is coming from the loser's bracket, which means that she needs to win 1 set in order to reset the bracket, and then win an additional set to win the entire tournament.
It's a lot of games.
Yeah, we potentially have a lot of games ahead of us.
And you said this is going to be best of 5, right?
That's correct. Grand Finals is best of 5.
Alright, fun.
And also, if you're holding down a push to talk button, hold it down a little longer because the ends of your sentences get cut off.
I'm so used to, I have it set on TeamSpeak to hold it for another like 30 of a second after I release.
Case in point. Yeah. Let's get started though. It's game time. Juliet playing Fuqua and Eliza. DMAC going with the same team we have seen this entire tournament. Alright, Juliet's in.
Juliet not taking any shit. Here comes Philia.
Yeah, DMAC says F it and decides to tag out to keep Val alive. Good mix-up from DMAC, but drops that combo. So here's what I like about the way Juliet has her team set up. Is Osiris Spiral makes it impossible to advance on the ground. And then she can, have Fuqua in the back jump up and throw projectiles, which pretty much prevents DMAC from moving in. Rod tags into Eliza, gonna get punished for it.
Nice
strong reset
into the corner. Ooh.
It's a good catch.
That was a very good catch, yeah.
DHC.
Gonna be able. Oh, no, not able to take
that's
it.
A shame.
Is that projectile gonna hit? Yes, it is.
Thing is, though, is that in the end, it's gonna be a lot of health regen. Juliet better snap. Goes for a burst bait, but again, DMAC knows not to fall for those one-hit bursts. Or even that was like a 2-hit.
Wow.
Oh man, some happy birthday damage. We're gonna see a DHC? No, doesn't even need one.
Ooh, grab
Gets
back
caught by
on
that
incoming.
grab back on incoming. Yeah, nice. Throws out the level 3. Not enough to kill though.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Catches Julia trying to push some buttons. Not dead yet. Now dead.
Now,
Has a weakness.
We didn't really see DMAC switching back to characters, but Juliet really could have benefited from using meter for snaps.
Yep.
She had Bella caught in a combo and could have gone for that snap. I mean, Philia was basically going to regenerate all of her health. So for real, use snapbacks. That is like my big tip to everybody, is to get in the habit of using snaps, even if you play a solo. In fact, for a solo, they're especially good for you. Osiris and Butcher's Blade do similar roles, but what do you think is better as an assist? Well, I believe Osiris Spiral comes out faster. Butcher would cost meter because you have Sekhmet out.
Hang on to your hat.
It depends on how much you're going to be using the special.
Deadly shot. Don't even try.
Okay, DMAX in, and Val has carried Juliet into the corner. Jumps over that grab though, smart thinking.
Now Bella is in. And Val is down.
No! Oh, nice burst, but
Whoa.
flies in a little bit too soon. This team change is definitely working in Juliet's favor. Throws Philia into the corner.
She can DHC.
Doesn't DHC
Doesn't
though.
want
Decides to keep on going and try and snag a reset.
That's a brave way to end.
And that's it.
Clap for sad loser.
Now, is DMAC going to switch characters? I don't know who else DMAC knows.
Juliet is so well rounded in this game, it makes me jealous.
Juliet has a lot of options when it comes to her character expertise. So she can counterpick very effectively. What is a snap? A snapback is when you it's a special move you can perform that costs 1 bar, and it kicks out your opponent's character and forces them to switch. And by doing that, they will lose red health. A DHC is a delayed hyper combo. That is when you cancel a character's super into another character's super. Word of advice. For learning these kinds of terms, play the Skullgirls tutorial, because all of this stuff and much more is explained in more detail than we can describe right now. D-Max cautiously trying to move in. Juliet's just fishing. Jumping around, throwing out brass. Problem is, though, is that D-Mac is starting to punish Big Band. At the same time, though, I don't know if it would be the best move to spend that meter to damage the Big Band assist. I mean, Big Band's sitting at half health, so it's going to be a lot of time before he can use them. Takes out
Wow,
Philia.
that's an entire character.
That was brutal, but I don't know why D-Mac would push block when he was right there.
Oh, if you don't, you'll just get diamond drop.
But he's playing Val. He has fast moves. He could have thrown something out.
Think you can beat her?
Oh, baby!
That was a good
Nice.
can.
That was
good.
That was some dope shit right there. Outscatter claims that the diamonds is safe, but I'm not so sure. PBGC, nice move.
Nice A-Train.
Ooh.
Tries to catch that Eliza, punishing that assist.
Time to apply pressure.
Good throw. This is a really bad place for Juliet to be. I would almost say just throw out Diamond Dynamo. Because D-Mac plays so aggressive with Val in the corner.
Ooh.
Oh.
Tried punishing that, missed it.
Oh, drops the guard for 1 second. He's got to be super careful. D-Mac knows that he can win by timer. Ooh. I still say that the best thing Juliet could have done was throw out Diamond Dynamo raw in the corner. Because D-Mac is confident that he can play super aggressively with Val in the corner. And it's so jumpy and so risky that you need some kind of quick reversal. I mean, maybe even something along the lines of Devil Horns would have worked. D-Mac is 1 game away from taking the tournament. This is a best of 5.
I think in this set, is that his first lost game? You know what? It is.
Actually, yeah, I think that's the first match he's lost all tourney.
That's super impressive.
PBGCs are not in the Skullgirls tutorial.
Time for your curtain call.
I'll cut you down to size.
Gentlemen and ladies, is a shot! Give me a hit. Gotta blow.
Yo, DMAC won, right?
Yeah.
This is no good. DMAC switched out Eliza. Good snap.
Ready for your shots? I've seen this. Major surgery. Enough.
It's one match of the set. So this game will not count. The score will be 2-2. Okay, so let me explain what happened here. Tournament rules, you are not allowed to switch characters if you've won. We have this written down. I'm gonna need a minute or two to message people about this and get everyone up to speed on what happened. Long story short, DMAX switched out Eliza after winning, so that game does not count. DMAC needs to go back to the Eliza team that he used originally. Okay, DMX on stream, so I'm gonna explain it out here. Yeah, you had used Eliza previously, and then you switched away from Eliza for that most recent game. Problem is that because you won, you were not allowed to switch characters. So you need to play the Eliza team again. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right. That's on me. I'm sorry. Yeah, the fact of the matter is that it is 2-2. It is 2-2. You are allowed to switch up the team. I know this rule is written down, but I will make sure that it's written down a bit more elaborately. Character switching is a standard rule in tournaments to avoid counterpicks. Well, not to avoid counterpicks, to encourage counterpicks or whatever. Basically, you can't do it. So to clarify, the score right now is 2-2. If DMAC wins this game, the tournament is over. If Juliet wins this game, the bracket is reset, which means that we're going to play another set of 5.
Side effects may include nausea, headaches, and death.
Gentlemen and ladies.
Bracket's been updated. DMAC keeps on doing that where he bypasses in the air and throws out knives to get a punish. I can dig that. Incorrectly throws out a... Oh, it just burst out, because that's definitely not a bait.
Ooh, punches Philia. Here comes Val.
Jumps over Eliza. Okay, this time Juliet blocked it. Had to pay with some assist damage, but that's fine.
Oh, here comes Eliza.
I would like to see Juliet. Okay, nice MGR. He's able to kill. Good work. Just has Val. I'd really like to see Excalibella being used more against Valentine because DMAC just spent so much time airborne with this character.
You see how cautious they're both playing. Really don't want to get caught up.
Alright! Juliet has reset the bracket.
Clap for sad loser.
Let's update the bracket quickly. 2, 3. This is it. This is the end, yo.
Past set.
So what is the situation here, guys?
Those situations that were in the last set.
Well, I wanted to get some match analysis, not some, you know, some no shit commentary. Like, you know, if I wanted those kind of insights, I would just copy-paste the source code for Challenge and run it through Microsoft SAM. I mean, both of these players are very evenly matched.
Yes.
Yeah, I know
Well-
it's hard to say anything after the match. It's easiest when you see things happening and you're actively thinking about them because there's a lot to really
yeah.
take note. But I like the way they're playing. I like their neutral game. I like their decisions. They're not really dropping so much, and they're pretty good at picking up combos off of, whatever hits they manage to get in. It's a
also-
pleasure to watch.
Also really good at adapting to each other's changes in the game plan.
Mm.
And, Juliet is also like the queen of counter picks.
Looks like we'll have to operate.
And it seems that she's found something that's working for her. It really
Nice
seems
MGR.
like Juliet is sort of pinpointing what D-Mac's weaknesses are.
Okay. Yep, good
Here
job
comes Eliza,
expecting
gonna
the
punish that
tag.
raw tag.
Come on, give me a snap. Or just kill Eliza so fast that it's pretty much a snap. Oh no, too far away for that to do anything.
Gonna get punished. Good, cross up and kill that Eliza. Here comes Fortune. Have we seen D-Mac play Fortune yet?
We have not seen a fortune yet. Actually, yeah, we've seen the fortune. Used it against Lotto. Okay, well we have run out of time to do a snap on Valentine. Valentine will be coming back in with full health regen.
Now Valentine has nobody to back her up. Gonna need to apply all this pressure on her own. Gonna have to put in some serious work. Ooh! Hits after the armor expires.
Heads up, Lotto's joining the lobby just to watch.
Okay. Juliet takes the first match.
Yeah, technically losing was because of an illegal team swap. Yeah, Lotto asked, and the slot was there for Bananas, but Bananas isn't hopping in, so what the hell? I understand it would suck if D-Mac ended up losing after taking that game 3, but doing it with an illegitimate team. What it boils down to, though, is like, when you're competing, you need to read the rules and you need to follow that. And so, if he were to lose the tournament, it would be because of much more than him throwing a game with the team swap. Okay, D-Mac's in. Nice assist to avoid getting caught in the corner. Good reset. I don't think this is going to be enough to kill. That updo will.
Here comes BB.
Once
Catching
again,
while
does that
dashing.
incoming timpani.
What?
I am not sure why Juliet threw out that jazz.
I think it was to try and catch Philia
And what, carry her to get away?
and sort of damage the assist
Maybe.
and say, don't do that.
No! Don't
that's
use
a
your
shame.
meter. You need that.
Ooh,
Punishes that up too.
That missed.
So now DMAC has to rely entirely on mix-ups. Oh, good throw. That's enough to kill. Okay, it's 1-1.
Player one is best.
So Juliet was getting some real nice damage in with her assists that round. Not T-Mags. DMAC was the only one really getting his confirms up.
Tomer, can I give you the boot? Just for like one game.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, actually, I can't give you the boot. Can you just close out?
Yeah.
We might be having some latency issues, so we're going to try and cut down on the connections as much as we can. We're not doing an after party after this.
Hang on to your hat.
It is 1-1. We're playing at least 2 more games.
Deadly sharp.
Once again, tries doing that, but he wastes meter. That trick doesn't work on Juliet anymore. She's adapted to it.
You bitch. No way. Where'd you go? Time to apply pressure. Ready for your shot?
Val does some corner work. Juliet really needs to try doing some sort of reversal with Bella in the corner. Like I said earlier, you could do something as silly as just raw diamond dynamo. But DMAC considers the corner to be his domain. He has full control over that. I don't think that was worth doing the damage to Philia. She can just regen. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Just throw out the super. Get out of there.
Deadly sharp.
Block it again. DMAC is wasting his meter by trying that trick. It does not work anymore. Gotta adapt. Good up to. Juliet may be able to take down Val, but that still leaves... no, again, see, this is what I'm talking about. DMAC can just go ham in the corner. He's too fast. He's too jumpy. It's to a point where if I were in Juliet's position, I would know that, like, I can't handle that kind of pressure, and I would be better off trying to just get out of there. Good super from Juliet. Juliet really wants to get that deflector, but she's eating hits for it. Ooh. That's gonna kill.
Nope.
Well, that's gonna kill. Oh, no!
That is.
We are done.
Okay, we are at 2-1. If DMAC wins this game, the tournament is over. We're up to 46 viewers, so I think after Northwest Regionals, we may have picked up a couple people from here. I don't know.
Tisk, tisk. It looks like we'll have
Juliet's going solo Fuqua.
Go!
Deadly sharp.
Let's see if it pays
Getting
off.
some damage on that assist.
Wait for the bait, wait for the bait. No, it doesn't do the bait, just gets a stupid amount of damage on that assist.
Grab reset. And Val's down. This is some strong Fuqua. Oh! Makes up for that whiffed throw with the super.
Fighting machine!
All right, 2-2. Whoever wins this final game takes all the marbles. Now, solos are an uphill battle for teams because you can make fewer mistakes. You can get hit by just, you know, a couple of resets, a couple of mix-ups, and then you're dead. And also, when you're playing a solo, you can take more abuse. Fuqua has so many fast resets and tricks that this is very, very difficult for DMAC. Even with Fuqua getting nerfed in the latest update, she's still a very, very strong character and a difficult solo to go against.
Nice job covering her ass with that grab.
But now she's stuck in the corner. Bursts out. Get out of there.
Ooh,
Good shadow
nice
mix-up.
Mix-up.
But DMAC is keeping Juliet in the corner. Juliet is now at under 50% health, so we can pretty much say that Valentine has done her job at this point. So
Ooh,
close
no
to taking down Val.
conversion.
Takes her down with the slide. Strongest part of the team is now gone. Oh, gets hit by that Horus, and that's going to give DMAC an in. Is this it? Well, DMAC does not have meter. Gets the throw reset.
Oh!
But Juliet's not done yet. She's sitting on 3 bar. Just push some buttons. Do not stop. Throws out segment. Just has to get a grab off, but cannot rely on armor. Gets the grab. Throws out the level 3, but it does not kill. It's one hit. One hit.
Both need one hit. She can
Oh, and that is game, baby. God damn it.
Super.
God damn it, you people. Why do you make me sit through these games? Like, oh god, I can... God damn! What a set. That was a fantastic grand finals. So congratulations to Juliet for being our April Get Good champion. Congratulations to DMAC for taking a ridiculously close second place. Just... those were good games to watch. I hope you guys realize, you know, what you just witnessed. top notch right there. In fact, we saw a lot of good games this month. You know, we've had people that have only done 1 or 2 get goods that competed today and did very, very well. So it is clear that everyone is getting better at this game. And I'm excited to see where we go from here. I really am looking forward to seeing how far you're able to go. And, you know, I want to see, you know, who's gonna topple who, so on and so forth. This was fun times. Good games. You know, I think there wasn't like a single really crappy game today. So I am going to update the bracket. Everything looks done to me. Let's look at the predictions. We had a lot of people betting on Juliet to win this. A lot of people predicted DMAC and Juliet for grand finals, so you got what you wanted. I hope you enjoyed it. Who is messaging me? Okay. Alright. So, time to wrap things up by dumping some links. Are you ready for links?
Let's get some links.
Okay, first of all, if you enjoyed today's event and you would like to participate in some Get Good shenanigans, check out our Steam group, steamcommunity.com/groups/skullgirlsgetgood. We have more than 200 people in this group, and it grows every week, so that is pretty awesome. If you join our group, you will get notifications when we have registration open up for our events. The first, generally we run like our practice training sessions most weeks, and then at the end of the month we run a tournament like today. So check that out. Also, you should take a look at the Skullgirls subreddit. We mentioned this earlier. Our Skullgirls, we promote our events through here. We attract a lot of people through here. It's a good beginner-friendly community. So be sure to join that subreddit if you are into that kind of thing. Of course, we are running our stream on the Our Skullgirls Twitch channel. You're here right now, but I will send a link anyway. Twitch.tv/ourskullgirls. We have a... I lost my mic, bear with me here. We have a pretty considerable lineup of Skullgirls streams throughout the week. We have an addition Guild Girls tournaments on Fridays. We have a few players that they run their quick match sessions. We have like Catfish Moss Quest for resets. So there is a... If you want to watch more Skullgirls, then check out our channel, because there's a lot of stuff here now. And there may very well be more on the way, who knows. We will have VODs from today's event available on the Our Skullgirls YouTube channel. So make sure that you are subscribed so you can check that out within a day or two. That's pretty much it for links, right?
Yep.
Do you have any closing thoughts before I set them free?
No closing thoughts.
I think all we really need to say was good job, everybody.
Yeah. You made us proud today.
Everybody played well. Now give me a minute. I gotta find the you know what. Found it. Alright, that's it for today's stream. There's something important we need to talk about, and that is the future of Get Good.
Yes.
Omnix and I are going to be facing some substantial changes in living situations. He is going to a different continent. I am just going to a different part of the city. But this is going to fuck us up a bit, especially because I'm no longer going to have, like, super sweet gigabit internet anymore. I'm going to be trying to stream over Wi-Fi. So we have no intention of stopping Get Good. We want to keep on running these events. We enjoy doing them. You enjoy participating in them. There's no reason not to stop it. Like, why we should be stopping a good thing. But I want to make everyone aware, for the sake of transparency, that we may run into issues with running events in the future. You know, we might have streams break down. We might be running on low quality. We might not be able to get Omnix in here because of time zones and stuff like that. So, long story short, we might run into trouble, but we are not stopping. We're going to keep on streaming. We're going to keep on doing these things. Just, if we do not run an event to our usual standards, please be gentle. With all of that in mind, let's set them free, okay?
Okay.
Alright, stay salty, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Is the stream down?
No, it's still going. I'm gonna mute everybody.
どうしてそこでやめるんだそこでもう少し頑張ってみろよダメ諦めたら周りのこと思えよ応援してる人たちのこと思ってみろってあともうちょっとのところなんだから俺だってこのマイナス10度のところしじみが取れるって頑張ってんだよ絶対やってみろ必ず目標達成できるだからこそネバーギブアップ